What's up everyone, and welcome back to the channel. So for today's video, we're going to teach my wife how to drive a manual transmission vehicle. Now I want to do this a little bit different because my brother's made a ton of videos on how to drive a manual. So if you want to see further details on how to do that, check those out. Today, I want to test if I can teach you how to drive a manual in one day. So like, you may not be super comfortable, but let's see if possibly we can drive home from here. So we're in a big empty parking lot. We're going to get you acquainted first, and we'll see what it's like, because I've been driving manual since I was 16. So for me, it's a completely different experience. You've never even sat in a manual driver's seat, have you?
Not that I recall.
Okay, so before you take the brake off, I want you to probably slide the seat forwards, because I want you to be able to push in the clutch pedal all the way to the floor. It's that left one right there. No, you're not touching it.
I know, I don't want to touch it yet.
Oh, yeah, you have to be able to push that all the way to the floor and straight. Yeah, so you need to move your seat forwards. So pull the bar up underneath. I want you to be comfortable pushing that pedal down.
Really?
Do you need to go farther forward? Does that feel okay?
Yeah, I guess so.
All right, so what you're going to do, you can keep your foot on the brake. You have to push in the clutch in order to start up the car though.
But take this off?
You can leave it on if you want. Either you have your foot on the brake like a normal automatic, or you have the e-brake on.
But brake and clutch to start it?
Just the clutch, really. If you have this on...
Oh, you don't need the...
You don't need the brake if you have this on. You just don't want to roll. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so in order to start the car though, most cars you have to have the clutch in, and then push this button. Now, when you push the clutch in, this is neutral here. So right now, you can let the clutch out when you start it up because you're not going anywhere.
Okay.
So this is neutral. So the car will roll if you're not on the foot brake or the e-brake.
Okay.
Okay, so clutch in.
I'm nervous.
Clutch in, all the way in, and then hold that until it starts up. Then you can let the clutch out, okay? I'm gonna shut the door now, and we got our AC. So, now, yes, so with the e-brake off right now, with the e-brake off, if you let your foot off the brake, we are going to roll because you're in neutral.
Yeah.
Right now, okay?
Yeah.
So, what you need to do is, you know how the clutch and shifting works from watching me, right?
You gotta push the clutch when you shift.
Right. So, you're gonna put your foot all the way down.
All the way down every time?
Every time you shift, yes.
Okay.
So, when you push your left foot down...
I'm gonna go to 1.
That's third gear.
How do you get to 1?
There you go. So, see how you can shake it? Yeah. When you go this way and up, that's first. Okay. Second is gonna be straight down, and then you just follow the shift pattern, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th.
What gear do I want to be in first?
You want to start in first.
Okay, so off the clutch.
Well, hold on. You just stalled the car.
Well, you didn't tell me what to do.
Okay. You can let your foot off the brake right now. Let your foot off the brake. When you let your foot off the brake, we will start rolling, which is fine because we're going downhill, okay? Since we're going downhill, you don't necessarily have to give the vehicle as much gas because the car's already in motion. So slowly let your left foot out while you're giving it some gas, but continue to
I'm barely touching the gas pedal when it's doing that, just FYI. Like
I know, it's a very touchy car.
It makes no sense.
But you gotta let your left foot out all the way.
Oh
so
my gosh.
Keep going. Okay, so we're rolling now, okay? Now push the clutch in all the way, and shift to second, and then let the clutch back out. Hey, you're rolling. So you only stalled once, okay? Now that you're rolling,
when you brake, what do you do?
You can slow down without pushing the clutch in, but if you hear the car start to feel like it's kind of sputtering a little bit, that's when you need to push the clutch in, otherwise you will stall, okay? So slow down a little bit, don't use the clutch yet. See how you can drive it like a normal automatic, but if you start slowing down any more than this, you'll put the clutch in to come to a stop, okay?
So you have to push the clutch when you come to a stop?
Yes. You don't have to push it in when you're slowing down, but if you want to go to 3rd, clutch in, and then clutch in, and you'll go up to 3rd, and let it back out. Honey, awesome.
Thanks.
You did it first try.
It's so scary.
So if you want to come to a complete stop right now, put the clutch in, put the car into the neutral like I showed you earlier, like that. You can let your foot off the clutch now, and you're just coming to a stop. You can let your foot off the clutch because you're in this neutral.
Okay.
All right, so I'll let you go and start moving.
That's not reverse, right?
No, that's first. That's first. Reverse has a lockout in this car.
Oh, I stalled it.
So clutch in.
I don't like starting.
So that's the hardest part on driving a manual, honey. You're in neutral right now.
Oh, well,
Okay.
you gotta tell me when you change something.
Well, we just started back up. I didn't want you got the clutch in?
Yes.
Okay. Starting is the hardest part of driving a manual transmission. More clutch,
Okay.
more gas. It's okay. It's okay. Ready?
Yeah. It doesn't make sense because I'm doing the exact same amount of gas.
Honey, we're going up. We're not going downhill anymore.
Well, I'm about to let it all the way off.
Yep. There you go. That's it. See that?
Well, you said you gotta do an equal amount, and that is not the case with this car.
Okay, well, it's gonna be a little bit different.
Jeez.
It's
That was
okay.
not smooth.
It's okay. You have to try to be as... Basically what I was trying to say with that is you want to try to be as equal as you can.
Why does it do that?
Well, you let your left foot out instantly. That's why I was saying you got to try to have a smoother balance. That way does that make sense? It's
yes and no, because there's no balance with this car is what I'm saying. Like
well, you were scared on trying with the R8. Maybe we should switch to the R8 now, because I will say the R8 is much easier to drive than this, which is weird to say, but it is much smoother than this car. I can drive the R8 much better.
Is that first or
That's third gear. There you go. Wait, hold on. Yeah, that's first gear. Honestly, I will say that the R8 is much smoother than this, so maybe we should go home and... So clutch in, yep. Okay.
It doesn't...
Let your foot off the brake.
Off the brake?
Off the brake, yep. Now, let that left foot out just a little bit. You're gonna feel what's called a bite point. When the car just starts to move, now start to give it gas. Feel it moving?
No.
Let that left foot out more.
I'm about to be all the way
More
out.
on the left foot. There you go. Yeah.
This is not a smooth car.
It really is a little jerky compared to the R8. But I guess what I forgot to tell you is what's called a bite point in the clutch. When you're letting that clutch out, there you go. There's gonna be a spot where it starts to engage, and the car is going to start moving. At that point, you want to give it gas and slowly, as equally as you can. Basically what I was getting at is when you let your left foot completely off without giving it gas, that's when you stalled. So that's why I'm trying to say equally, so you don't just do one or the other. You don't want to mash the gas.
Well, it's basically almost all of one and then some of the other.
Yeah. So there you go, there's third gear.
Once it gets going, it's really not that difficult.
Right, starting from a standstill is the hardest thing. That's why I put you on a decline so the car would roll some. And now you're just driving it like a normal automatic.
Well, yeah, that part is easy.
Yeah. Do you want to come to a stop?
And I gotta push the clutch all the way in?
Yes. So you can push the clutch all the way in right now. Now you have to downshift to first gear. Yep. Okay. And now, ready to move? So foot off the brake. More gas. There you go. Hey! You did it.
I did it.
I'm very impressed. For the times that you have stalled today, it's really not that uncommon, I'll say.
It's kind of scary to stall.
You're neutral right now.
Yeah.
There you go, yep.
I felt that.
But you see how quickly and easy you can start the car back up?
Yeah, I mean, that part's not hard.
If you were in traffic and you stalled with cars behind you, that's all you would do is just start it back up and keep going again. Let off the gas. Let off the gas.
I did. What the hell? What happened?
Oh, are you in neutral?
I don't know.
Push in the clutch all the way.
It is all the way.
Oh, you went down to first gear, honey.
I was trying to go to third.
Now you're in third.
I was trying to do that.
So you went from second to first, which isn't really ideal.
No?
In a parking lot situation, it's fine, but you could hear it kind of over rev a little bit.
It wasn't my goal.
No, but I think you're doing really well. So you can learn how to drive a manual in one day, but we're not out on the street yet.
Yeah.
So
I don't know if I'm ready for that.
Yeah. Well, you're driving a manual. You got the concept down, right? Do you understand the fundamentals yet? It's only been...
I understand the fundamentals. I don't have the feel for what needs... Ooh,
okay. You let it out a little hard there on the clutch. Nice and smooth.
Like too fast?
Too fast, yes.
Well, honestly...
Does that make sense?
I'm still not used to having a clutch. It feels like the brake.
Okay.
Like, so that's what it feels
We've
like.
only been doing this for 12 and a half minutes. It's only been 12 and a half minutes, roughly.
Not bad.
Not bad. What are your thoughts? Could you, would you drive this car without me if you think you got more comfortable?
I'd need a lot more practice.
Is that something you want to do?
I mean...
Because a manual is not for everybody.
Slowly.
So clutch in, yep. Now you got to go to first.
Is that first?
Let me see. Yes, that's first. You didn't give it any gas.
Oh, that's because my foot's on the brake and I got confused.
Yep. So foot off the brake. Foot off the brake, yep. More gas. More gas. There you go.
Jeez.
Honestly, we should come back and do the R8 because it is way easier to drive. And I'm not even kidding with you.
I mean, I believe you.
So you gave it a little bit of gas with the clutch in. Does that make sense?
Well, I'm afraid of stalling out.
I know, and it's okay.
This is stressful.
Is it?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
It's because it's like, it's all about the feeling, and I have no experience and no feeling.
Right.
I can go to third gear pretty easily.
Yeah. Well, this is
what happens when when you get someone buys you a automatic four-wheeler.
Why?
Well, actually, no, the four-wheeler has gears.
Yeah, but it's that shift you're talking about.
It's a lot easier to do the four-wheeler gears.
Well, that's because there's no clutch on that.
Yeah.
Oh,
you remind me. Okay, now we have a quick story time, which is hilarious. So my parents have a four-wheeler that has gears but no clutch. Where the clutch is, yeah, thank you. Sorry. Where the clutch is where the handbrakes are. So when Mike decided to drive me on the four-wheeler one day, he kept slamming on brakes, and I thought he just needed to for some reason, and I couldn't figure out why the heck he kept slamming on brakes, and he didn't really say much. He just kept doing it. Well, I decided to drive, and of course I know how to drive it, so I'm driving like super smooth, and he's like, how are you doing this? Why isn't it slamming on brakes for you? And I was like, what are you talking about? And I didn't realize he was slamming on brakes thinking that he was using the clutch, and it was the funniest thing.
It had a clutch lever, it was just for the front brake. Because
for the first time in our relationship, I was the better driver.
Show me here.
Not now.
Show me here.
We're in neutral or first?
No, that's first gear.
Well, how am I supposed to know?
I think you gotta drive the R8. It's way easier than that.
I just don't like...
Which I find just crazy.
It's very sensitive.
Alright, we need to come back and drive the R8 because it is...
Yeah.
It's a lot smoother.
Maybe...
See, you shouldn't be on the gas right now, honey.
Oh.
You got the clutch in.
It's hard not to.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we'll come next Sunday since we have a free day.
Once you're moving, that should be the easiest. All you have to use the clutch for is shifting gears and if you're coming to a stop.
Well, it's a mental thing, right? Because like I keep my foot on the gas until I hit the brake. Most of the time, sometimes I'm just coasting in my car, but most of the time it's gas, brake, and that's not the case here.
So let's wrap it up.
Okay.
Because I think you're doing a great job so far for 15, 16 minutes. What are your final thoughts?
This is
with a manual transmission.
Not as easy as I was hoping it was going to be.
But you did it.
I did it. I think it, like, makes sense. Like, what you're talking about, like, logically, I know what you're saying, and I know I got my foot on the clutch and the brake. Well, you can gotta be in neutral or one. Okay.
Well, if you put it into neutral right now, take your foot off the clutch, and now you can just sit like you're at a stop sign. Yeah.
Like, logically, it makes sense. I understand what the next steps are in my head, but, like, driving for however long, I'm not going to give my age away, driving for however long I have been doing it in an automatic, it's muscle memory is hard to unlearn, I think.
I can see that. And
since I've never done this, my muscle memory does not match up with the logic in my head.
Right.
And I think that's what's... Also, this is, from what you're saying, is a very temperamental car, because when you say even off the clutch on the gas, that is not the way this car works.
I was trying to just get you that smooth rhythm.
I get that.
Versus one or the other.
Yeah, I think every car is probably different.
Oh yeah, every manual is different.
And this car
That's what I'm saying, the R8 you should drive.
This car seems very temperamental, so it's very jerky, and I'm, like I said, like with the logic and muscle memory, it's just gonna take some practice. I
think you should drive the R8 because I think you'll like it much better.
Well, maybe we can come back next weekend. I feel like I gotta go to feel for it today in this car. We'll try the R8. Maybe let them know what I think about that. Okay.
All right, so teaching to drive someone, teaching someone how to drive a manual in one day. I don't think we really got there. My idea of learning how to drive a manual was kind of like what we did, but I think actually learning would be taking it to the streets.
I'll say this. If, you know, something happened and you couldn't drive and I had to drive,
yeah,
I could get us home.
I think you could get us home.
Because I know I would probably stall out more than I would want to admit, but I could get us home.
Yeah.
And it would be fine. But I'm like, this car, if it is as temperamental, is not the car I'd want to drive. I'd rather be in a more smooth car.
Right, but I think that's the key. If you had to drive this car, I want you to at least know how you would drive it.
Yeah.
Even if you weren't comfortable, I would want you to be comfortable enough to at least get it home.
I could do that.
Does that make sense?
I could do that.
I think everyone should know how to drive a manual. All right, well, that is part 1. Maybe we'll have a part 2 in the R8. Because I will agree, I love driving the R8 more. This is a little finicky.
Yeah.
But I shut that off for you, so it was more closer to stock.
I appreciate that.
All right, well, give the video a huge thumbs up if you enjoyed it. A little bit different today. I wanted to see if you could at least move the car, and
you
you
gotta
did.
give me some props. I said I never wanted to learn, and here I am trying.
Yeah. But give it a huge thumbs up, smash that subscribe button. We'll see you guys in the next video.
Bye.